what do I do whenever I meet with a client? This is the second foundational point. Then we'll get into our 4 tips before the end of the year. Second foundational point is I divide clients' lives into 2 sides. Now this is important. Hang with me. Someone always comes up in the hall after and is like, Mark, I got this deal. What do I do? How do I structure it? I go, is it short-term or long-term? And they go, I don't know. Were you paying attention during this part? No, I didn't think it was that important. This is important. Short-term or long-term? I'm going to divide your life into 2 sides, short-term, long-term. You're going to love this. It makes sense. So when some scam artist comes up and tries to sell you some crap, you can go, that doesn't make sense. Mark's, this made sense. So you're going to feel it. So short-term, long-term. If you do deals that are less than 12 months, it's short-term. If you do deals that are more than 12 months in the holding period, that's long-term. Short-term, long-term. This is ordinary income. This is passive income. Now give me some examples of ordinary income. What are some examples of creating ordinary income?
Flip the house.
Okay, someone said wages. Okay, wages, I'm going to put that outside the box. That's working for someone else. They're going to withhold their Sudafudu FICA. You know, that's there. Boom, that's wages. This is your small business.
Overhead. A flip.
Okay, fix and flip. A fix and flip project is ordinary income. This shocks a lot of new real estate investors. They didn't know they were going to get blindsided with ordinary income when they did their fix and flip. They thought, oh, that's capital gain. Maybe not. So fix and flips. What else? What are you going to sell? Sell, yeah, sell services.
Stocks.
Ooh, stocks, I don't know. We'll come to that in a second. So sell services, sell
Assignment fee.
products. Oh, you do an assignment fee, so that's kind of wholesaling real estate strategy. This is, this isn't rocket science. I'm just talking about commissions. You get commissions.
Lemonade.
Yeah, selling lemonade, selling a product.
Deductions.
Sometimes you get a 1099. 1099 miss. You're typically a subcontractor. Someone said deductions. I'm just talking income.
IRA deductions before 59.5.
That's not talking deductions, just income. Like, where's the money coming in from? So the thing, throwing down some serious terms there. Okay. So ordinary income. Now, what tax hits me first with ordinary income? What tax? Not income tax. That's second. Self-employment tax. This blindsides, again, a lot of new real estate investors and entrepreneurs. Self-employment tax. SE tax. What's the rate?
15.3.
15.3 freaking percent. That's a technical term. 15.3%. Then you pay regular income tax. You may not even owe income tax, but you still pay this. And you may go, well, that's totally unfair. What the hell? Well, if you work for someone else, how much do they withhold? 7.65. And it's for the F word. FICA. So that's FICA. What's FICA for?
Social Security.
Social Security and Medicare. Social Security and Medicare. And then what does the employer have to do? Match it. Look, so 15.3. So if you work for the man, or you work for yourself, the gov's going to get 15.3. That's pretty sweet, because I want you to pay a ton in this Social Security. It's a sweet retirement plan. No good there, right? Okay, so we're going to come to this strategy here in a second. So self-employment tax, And those that are just getting started in small business, I'm going to ask you, what kind of small business is it? Is it short-term or long-term? If it's short-term, you've got SE tax problems. And we're going to deal with it. Okay, now is it passive? What's passive? Rent. Now I'm going to get more and more technical. Hang with me. Some of you are like, all right, moving on. Hang with me. So rent. Interest. Good. Oh, someone said appreciation. Now what's appreciation turn into?
Capital gain.
Capital gain. Love it. Now stocks. Who said stocks earlier? What's stocks going to give me? Capital gain or? Dividends. Good. Royalties. Nice. Now, do I pay self-employment tax on passive income? No. No self-employment tax here. And which type of income do we want more of? Passive. See, this takes labor. We got to work. This is a nice thing about being an entrepreneur. It's flexible. It's not freedom, but it's flexibility, right? Being an entrepreneur, flexibility. You can work any 14 hours a day you want. So, that's ordinary income, right? You entrepreneurs know what I'm saying. Oh yeah, start your small business. It'll be easier than working for someone else, right? But it's flexible. I like the flexibility. So, ordinary income. But this side, it's, well, who's working for you here? Your tenants or your assets. So we want to pay our bills, try to live as frugally as we can, and build the asset side. And I want a firewall between your operations and your assets. And see, this is the foundation of how I design clients' business and tax structure. Because I've got self-employment tax and I've got assets. So I got to coordinate my tax planning with my asset protection. How does it come together?